Today's video, we're continuing our What If Napoleonic War started again, and we're at the, well, Fourth Coalition. And with it starting, as I think Britain gave up Ireland. If I'm wrong, you can comment it. With Russia and Belarus joining, along with Hungary, Slovakia, Czechia, Sweden, too. Well, that's fair enough. We don't need to worry about Sakhalin and other islands like that. Well, in this one, the first part of this, well, France and its puppets decide to make an advance into this part of Europe, with them quickly moving and taking Budapest and Bratislava. And they managed to take Brno, and this all falls, because they also took Prague. With Denmark getting attacked. So Denmark's forced back to the team. And seeing a massive opportunity, Russia decides to start a march into Poland, which forces Poland to be an ally of the new Napoleon. In this coalition, they manage to push Poland back. And they decide to retreat in Denmark back so they can build a blockade to protect them from Sweden as they go on this offensive. After fighting for a bit, they manage to move towards Minsk, freezing the front there, around here. And well, then they go after Sweden, with the goal of creating a puppet, which Sweden manages to figure this out before it's too late. Although it is still too late for them. They decide to surrender now, only losing a tiny bit of land, with the Fourth Coalition thus ending. So now let's see the peace treaty. They were able to win, I guess. But they've won again. They won the Fourth Coalition, but eventually they have to fall, right? Napoleon was a good dictator. Oh wait, that doesn't even make sense. Good and dictator. That doesn't even sound like making sense. And well, they end up trying to conquer the rest of Italy. And they decide to go after St. Quickly after, Turkey decides to join, and Egypt. And Britain, leading to the Fifth Coalition, which also has Cyprus for some reason. And well, they make a quick advance into Italy before anyone's ready to prepare them. And they quickly move in. And because they want the Nile, I don't know why they do, maybe for some reason. They want the Suez Canal, so they launch an invasion, quickly moving and capturing that position. But this is where the first counteroffensive of today's video happens, with the Egyptian, Turkish, and British forces pushing them back to only control the cities. But unfortunately, not for them, but for their enemies. Well, someone may have just decided to join, and they meet up, taking over the Sinai Peninsula, and with their help, Neo-Napoleon is able to move even further in. And at this point is forced to capitulate as Britain and Turkey's troops left that area. And well, because they can, the nation of Greece decides to join against Turkey, as they join sides with the marching French army. And Britain is facing defeat after defeat. And well, they manage to conquer O'Hare, and then land here and take over the rest of the coast, and declare victory as Turkey gives up and Britain leaves this coalition. The fifth coalition has ended in a frenzy in the Adriatic Sea coast, with a bit of the coast taken by France along with Cyprus. In this area, Egypt's a puppet. They annex around Rome. Now they can declare themselves, I guess, the protectors of the Christians. Whatever they want. And this is Italy, Naples, and, well, we get Sicily. Well, Britain's now wondering, who can we get for the next coalition? Find themselves asking the question, the very question. Can't go across the water. They don't really care. And, well, we can't ask Poland because they're not going to. They got land out of it. And, well, Ukraine is an option to them, but Russia will definitely join against us. We could offer them Finland, and with the deal being made, in exchange for a tiny bit of Ukraine's lands, the right to take over Finland and the Baltics, they can join. Which leads to the new coalition, with Britain getting Ukraine. But Ukraine doesn't know about this deal that was cut. No one does. It's a secret. It's a big secret, yet they're keeping lots of secrets. Well, the right to annex them if they can so please to. And, well, Germany finds this message. No, not Germany. France. But none of them believe them that this is serious. With a joint Ukraino-Russia invasion, yet never thought I'd say that in 2025. Well, I might run out of predictions for the Ukraine war soon. Not be able to do it anymore. Or I will be able to do it forever. One or the other. With a counter-offensive being launched. Them getting quickly kicked out of Slovakia and Hungary. And then Poland quickly kicks them out. With them starting to deeply invade the western part of Ukraine, taking places like Lviv. Moving into Belarus, my finger hurts. And yeah, moving in deeper and deeper. They take Odessa. And they decide to move up and seize St. Petersburg. This leads to a quick deal of peace. And once they do get this deal, well, Russia will do their thing. So let's see the peace treaty. Giving Poland some lands. Ukraine lost quite a bit of land, but they also got betrayed by their own allies. And, well, Russia stays as the team they're on for a second. They decide to invade the Baltics and Finland to recapture their glory. With Sweden asking if they can participate to get some lands from Finland, and Russia says no. With Russia advancing deep and quickly into the Baltic states, and they quickly move in and capture Riga and Vilnius. And they make an offensive into Finland, which quickly goes across and takes Helsinki before Finland has time to react, as they also get help of British forces. And they cut it off in two. And Finland's forced to surrender. And after Russia's cut its deal, who knows what's going to do? But with it still maintaining a really anti-stance against them. With them creating secret police in these regions. And, well, as you can see, after 6 coalitions, some mighty expansion was made. With their puppeting network spreading across Europe and even into North Africa, and their direct territories spreading into Asia and Africa from not just France, and even down in South America, though nothing's happened down there, because nothing's really important down there. And, well, that's pretty much all for today's video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Wild Mapper out, but not until you subscribe. Bye, guys!